Hey, good morning, traders. This is Jeff with Simply Derivative, and here is the pre-market prep and our daily trade plan for today. It's Thursday, September 5th. Taking a look at the pre-market. We got about a half hour, 35 minutes before the market opens up. Just want to go over real quick what we're looking at today in terms of the S&P. You can see that we actually broke above this entire range. I'll zoom out and I'll show you guys. Uh, but last night, um, got some news about China and the U.S. going to resume trade talks in October. And on that news, you can see that the market rallied pretty good. We rallied up about 30 points on the news. We're up about 28 right now. Basically, a continuation of yesterday's session and um, the overnight from yesterday as well. Going into yesterday's session, the market was up as well overnight. And so they're pushing this thing up overnight the past two nights. You can see that. And then again right here in these orange boxes, basically showing you the pre-market moves, the overnight moves that's happening in the other sessions around the world that are pushing the futures markets up, and that's why we're gapping up in the cash market during the U.S. trading hours. So again, we have another update today. It looks like we hit 29.71. We pulled back and then rallied back up, and that's where we're sitting right now, about a half hour before the market opens up. Let's take a look real quick at the bigger picture. Here's the cash markets. You have the SPX, you have SPY, and then you have the ES day session only charts. You can see that we had been trading in this range. You can see that in here as well. We were trying to figure out, are we going to head back towards the bottom end of the range, or are we going to just break out, stall here above 290, and then pop up? And looks like we held 2900, and we're going to pop up. You can see that this is where we're going to be opening up. So clearly above the range in this pattern right in here. And so the breakout has occurred at least overnight. We're going to see what this does during the day's session. And a plan for us would be to see if we'll get a pullback to the origin of the breakout or slightly below it, possibly in here. So at least back down to 29.50. You get a pullback down in here, right? And then you get another pop back up and get a shot back up towards the highs. So that's kind of what we're waiting for. We got a gap up above the range. We want to see a pullback to the breakout area of the range and then hop on board for a continuation. If you haven't already gotten long, bought down in here, you bought yesterday before the breakout in anticipation of a breakout, but at that point, you're basically taking a 50-50 shot. Who's to say that we weren't going to trade back towards the bottom end of the range? But we didn't. We actually held above this 2900 level, this 290 on SPYs, and now we popped above. So, like I said, we're going to be looking for a pullback below 2950, 2940, right down in here for that pullback before we rally up and go test that 3000 level. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Not too enthusiastic about shorting this market right now, especially on that news. So like I said, we're just going to be patient. We're going to wait for a nice little pullback, and then we're going to hop on board. And that's where you'd want to get long futures. You could buy options on SPYs. You could even sell some puts when we get that pullback as well. So that's the game plan for us today. Like I said, we just have to be patient and wait for the market to come down to the level that we want, and then hop back on board. So that's what we're going to be looking for today. Obviously, there's going to be other opportunities that are going to form during the session, so we'll take advantage of those as well in the smaller time frames. the bigger picture, that's what we're looking at. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys have a good session. If you need any help, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Jeff at simplyderivative.com. Visit us at simplyderivative.com. Have a good day. We'll see you next time.